I'm Don Nelson. Thanks for joining us. Here are your top headlines. An 87-year-old woman is dead after police say she succumbed to injuries from a Wednesday traffic crash. Authorities say the woman and an 89-year-old man were walking through a Boise crosswalk when they were hit by an SUV turning left. Witnesses say they attempted CPR on the woman, who died at the hospital. The man's injuries are not believed to be life-threatening. No names have been released. The driver is cooperating with police and no charges have been filed. More news inside the State House. Legislation to set a minimum age for marriage in Idaho failed in the House today. Lawmakers voted 39-28 to kill a bill that would have required children to be at least 16 years old to get married. It would also have required 16 and 17-year-olds get both their parents' consent and a judge's okay. Those in favor of the legislation said they hoped it would prevent the marriage of girls as young as 12 or 13 years old. Those against said the government should not get involved with marriage and that the legislation went too far by aligning with the state's statutory rape law. First, there was Lime, then Bird, and now Spin. That's the latest scooter company to set up business in Boise. The company, owned by Ford Motor Company, is expected to bring an additional 250 electric scooters to the city next month. The company is seeking a license from the city and today set up a safety seminar to meet a city requirement. If all goes as planned, the new scooters will be on the streets by mid-March.
I think micromobility is the wave of the future. Ultimately, it's also about the planet. So, we want to be able to lower emissions. And honestly, if people can have a better choice besides riding cars, we want to be a part of that.
The city says Spin will be the latest scooter company allowed to set up shop in Boise. The number of scooters on the street each day varies depending on the weather. That's because the city requires a minimum average of 2 rides per day on each scooter. So if it's raining or snowing, the company takes most scooters off the streets to maintain their average.